Barcelona has never been afraid to splash the cash on world-class talent, consistently making bold moves in the transfer market to secure some of the biggest names in football. From legendary playmakers to explosive forwards, the club has spent massive amounts over the years in pursuit of success. While some of these signings have paid off spectacularly, others haven't quite lived up to expectations, leaving fans questioning whether the investment was truly worth it. In today's video, we're taking a deep dive into Barcelona's spending habits as we count down the top 10 most expensive transfers in the club's history. Coming in at number 10, Miralem Pjanic was part of a bizarre and controversial swap deal with Juventus, which saw Brazilian midfielder Arthur head in the opposite direction. Barcelona officially valued Pjanic at a staggering 60 million euros, a fee that raised eyebrows among fans and analysts alike. The Bosnian midfielder arrived with high expectations, given his reputation as a composed playmaker with excellent passing ability. However, his time at the Camp Nou was nothing short of disappointing. Under Ronald Koeman, Pjanic struggled to secure a regular spot in the starting lineup, often finding himself on the bench behind younger midfielders like Pedri and Frenkie de Jong. Despite his experience and technical skill, he never managed to make a significant impact on the pitch. After just one season with minimal game time, Barcelona decided to offload him, sending him on loan to Besiktas before ultimately parting ways with him permanently. In hindsight, this transfer is widely regarded as one of the club's most questionable financial moves in recent years. At number 9, we have one of the most controversial transfers in Barcelona's history, the signing of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. In the summer of 2009, Barca splashed a massive 69.5 million euros and included club legend Samuel Eto'o in the deal to bring the Swedish superstar from Inter Milan. At the time, it was one of the most expensive transfers in football history, and expectations were sky high. Ibrahimovic arrived at the Camp Nou as a world-class striker, known for his incredible technique, physical dominance, and flair for the spectacular. Initially, he made an impact, scoring some stunning goals and helping Barcelona win multiple trophies. However, things quickly took a turn for the worse. Zlatan clashed with Pep Guardiola, struggling to fit into the manager's tactical system, which prioritized teamwork and fluid movement over individual brilliance. His relationship with Guardiola deteriorated to the point where they barely spoke, and by the end of the season, it was clear that he had no future at the club. After just one season, Ibrahimovic was loaned to AC Milan before making the move permanent. While his talent was undeniable, his short-lived and tumultuous time at Barcelona makes this one of the club's most infamous transfer sagas. At number 8, we have Frenkie de Jong, who arrived from Ajax in the summer of 2019 for a hefty 75 million euros. Unlike many others on this list, de Jong has proven to be worth the investment, evolving into a crucial player for Barcelona's midfield. Coming off a sensational season with Ajax, where he played a key role in their remarkable Champions League run, de Jong was seen as the perfect fit for Barca's philosophy. His composure on the ball, exceptional vision, and ability to dictate play quickly made him a fan favorite. Despite initial struggles adapting to the demands of La Liga, he steadily grew into his role, becoming one of the most consistent performers in the squad. Over the years, de Jong has played in multiple midfield roles, whether as a deep-lying playmaker, a box-to-box presence, or even filling in at center back when needed. His versatility, technical ability, and work rate have made him indispensable for the team. Unlike many high-price signings who failed to justify their transfer fees, de Jong has lived up to expectations, proving to be one of Barcelona's smartest big-money acquisitions in recent history. At number 7, we have Luis Suarez, undoubtedly one of the best signings in Barcelona's history. The club spent 81.7 million euros to bring him in from Liverpool in the summer of 2014, and he wasted no time in proving he was worth every penny. Despite arriving under difficult circumstances, having been banned for biting Giorgio Chiellini during the 2014 World Cup, Suarez hit the ground running once he made his debut. He quickly formed an unstoppable attacking trio alongside Lionel Messi and Neymar, a partnership that terrorized defenses across Europe. In his debut season, Suarez played a key role in helping Barcelona secure a historic treble, winning La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the Champions League. His blend of lethal finishing, creativity, and relentless work rate made him one of the most feared strikers in the world. Over 6 seasons at the club, Suarez racked up 198 goals in 283 appearances, making him Barcelona's 3rd all-time top scorer. His time at the Camp Nou ended controversially controversially in 2020 when the club offloaded him to Atletico Madrid, where he went on to win another La Liga title. Despite his exit, Suárez remains one of Barcelona's greatest ever strikers, and his transfer is remembered as one of the club's best investments. At number 6, we have Neymar, one of the most electrifying players to ever wear the Barcelona shirt. Officially, his transfer fee was reported at 88 million euros when he joined from Santos in 2013, but in reality, the total cost was much higher due to hidden payments and legal disputes that later emerged. Despite the controversy surrounding his signing, there's no denying that Neymar was a game-changing addition to the squad. From the moment he arrived, Neymar dazzled fans with his incredible dribbling, flair, and goal-scoring ability. He quickly became a key figure in Barcelona's attack, forming the legendary MSN trio alongside Lionel Messi and Luis Suárez. Together, they tore through defenses, leading the club to an unforgettable treble-winning season, which included a Champions League triumph. During his 4 years at the Camp Nou, Neymar won 2 La Liga titles, 3 Copa del Rey trophies, and the Champions League, solidifying himself as one of the best players in the world. However, in 2017, he shocked the footballing world by leaving Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain in a world record 222 million euros transfer, a move that still stands as the most expensive in history. While his departure was bittersweet, Neymar's impact at Barcelona remains undeniable. His transfer may have been surrounded by controversy, but his performances on the pitch made him one of the greatest signings in the club's history. At number 5, we have Rafinha, who joined Barcelona from Leeds United in the summer of 2022 for a hefty 88 million euros. The Brazilian winger arrived with high expectations after an impressive spell in the Premier League, where his pace, dribbling, and goal-scoring ability made him one of Leeds' standout players. In his debut season, Rafinha delivered a solid performance, contributing with crucial goals and assists as Barcelona won La Liga under Xavi. His work ethic, defensive contributions, and ability to cut inside from the right wing made him a valuable asset to the team. However, despite his positive impact, many fans and analysts believe the club overpaid for him, especially given Barcelona's financial struggles at the time. At number 4, we have Ousmane Dembélé, who joined Barcelona from Borussia Dortmund in 2017 for a massive 105 million euros plus add-ons. Signed as Neymar's replacement, Dembélé arrived with high expectations, given his blistering pace, dazzling dribbling, and two-footed ability. However, his time at the club was a roller coaster ride filled with injuries, inconsistency, and moments of brilliance. Early on, injuries severely hampered his development as he missed large portions of multiple seasons due to hamstring and muscle issues. When fit, he showcased his incredible potential, scoring stunning solo goals and proving to be a nightmare for defenders. His ability to play on either wing and beat players one-on-one made him a valuable asset. But his lack of consistency frustrated fans and coaches alike. Despite flashes of world-class ability, Dembélé never truly became the superstar Barcelona hoped for. Even in his best moments, concerns over his decision-making, finishing, and fitness persisted. By 2023, with his contract running out, Barcelona ultimately let him go to Paris Saint-Germain for 50 million euros, a fraction of what they had paid for him. In the end, Dembélé's time at Barcelona will be remembered as a case of what could have been, an immensely talented player who never fully lived up to the 100 euros million plus price tag due to persistent injuries and inconsistency. At number 3, we have Paulinho, a transfer that still leaves many scratching their heads to this day. In the summer of 2017, Barcelona paid a staggering 107 million euros to bring the Brazilian midfielder from Guangzhou Evergrande in China, a deal that raised more than a few eyebrows. On the surface, it seemed like a curious decision, especially considering that Paulinho wasn't exactly a household name in European football. His signing was primarily seen as a quick fix after Neymar's departure and Barcelona's search for midfield reinforcements, especially given their failure to land other targets like Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho's time at Barcelona was marked by a mix of solid performances and questionable financial dealings. Despite not being a superstar, he contributed with important goals and work rate, helping the team win La Liga and the Copa del Rey in his only season at the club. At number 2, we have Antoine Griezmann, whose move from Atletico Madrid to Barcelona in 2019 for 120 million euros was intended to elevate the team to new heights. With his brilliant technical skills, creativity, and goal-scoring ability, Griezmann was seen as the perfect addition to complement Lionel Messi in the attack. However, things didn't go as planned, and the French forward's time at Barcelona was marked by struggles to adapt to the team's style and fit alongside Messi. Despite showing flashes of his talent, Griezmann often looked out of place in Barcelona's tactical setup, failing to find the same kind of impact he had at Atletico. And at number 1, we have Philippe Coutinho, the most expensive signing in Barcelona's history. The club splashed a staggering 145 million euros chose to bring him from Liverpool in January 2018, with the hope that he would fill the massive void left by Andres Iniesta and become the creative force in midfield. However, what followed was a transfer saga that became one of the most expensive and disappointing in football history. So, there you have it. Barcelona has made some legendary signings, but also some massive mistakes. Which one do you think was the biggest flaw? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more football content.